every kitchen is different. The stove, the refrigerator, the spice rack. If it has running water. But what's the thing that's always the same? Us. We have considered cooking food from a number of perspectives, from ingredients to materials to methods, from history to language to purpose, each granting us insight into the process of cooking, and that is what success in the kitchen is all about. But the transformation of raw ingredients into a complete sensory experience requires a human heartbeat. Because kitchens don't cook delicious meals, we do. So let us consider we who aim to feed and exactly how we get good. Lesson 9, the kitchen within. To become a good cook, alone or with professional guidance, means improving the qualities that are most useful in the kitchen, namely, proficient skills with the tools and procedures of cooking, familiarity with ingredients and the ways they can be prepared, and a demeanor that can handle the stress of putting the first two together. It is a combination of these qualities and how one fosters a relationship with food that defines how good a cook is. But I'm only going to be talking about the cook's abilities today and saving knowledge and attitude for, well, maybe never. It's not that it's hard continuing your education or useless improving your attitude, but you can't cook food with information and patience alone, so your skills must be developed. And as straightforward as it might seem, people struggle their entire lives to strengthen their abilities or refine their technique. Ooh! Good technique, or doing something properly, is the difference between a dish that's barely edible and a dish that's literally orgasmic. But what exactly is the proper way? Well, it can't be the fastest way, which is also the most hazardous. And it can't be the easiest way, which is often fraught with complete failures. No, it's efficiency we're aiming for, and efficiency in the kitchen is about one thing only: precision.
Is this still about cooking?
It's important you don't move.
What? This doesn't seem safe. I don't really think I need... Ah!
When you start learning to cook, it's going to take you 20 minutes to peel and cut a bunch of carrots. 20 minutes to boil some water. 20 minutes to cook it all. And then another hour to do it all over again because you realize you cut the carrots the wrong way. What? Inefficient! Cooking food requires energy for our fire, for our bodies, and for our brains. So, don't waste your breath and go however slow you need to go to get it right the first time. And to improve your precision, just... Hey, no one asked for you guys, scram! Study and observation are not enough. We can only improve with step 1, practice. Thing is, there ain't no real way to rehearse preparing a meal because by the time you've practiced cooking a dish, you've cooked the dish. I know what I said, but you can practice methods by cooking a dish multiple times, using different recipes of the same dish, or cooking a variety of dishes that utilize the same procedures. Step 2 is just the repetition of the first and the broken record of take your time and pay attention. Take your time and pay attention. Take your time and pay attention. And step 3, follow the recipe. For better or for worse, following the recipe precisely, gaining experience on what works and what doesn't firsthand is the start of your real culinary education. You'll know you're progressing when you stop concentrating on preparing carrots or any food and start concentrating on what they bring to the party, like flavor and texture. Ability is the important line that separates the ones who can from the ones who cannot. But If you work hard to be as precise as possible and cook as much as you can, you're going to be surprised to find what you're capable of. The other qualities will develop naturally as you hone your abilities, and they'll be combined in such a way that's entirely unique to you. Because you don't need to be a good cook to have a relationship with food. You don't even have to be a cook. We all already have a lifelong, intimate connection with food. But with this relationship, things are not tit for tat where you get out what you put in. With food, any additional effort reaps huge dividends because it doesn't take much to bump something up a notch. So if everybody has a relationship with food, and if food benefits from trying even just a little bit, then cooking is not about those who can, it is about those who will. It is not fancy fast knife work. It's not how many recipes you know. It's not the kitchen. Good food, whether for a 4-course meal or a simple sandwich, food that enriches our lives and the lives of whom we serve it to, is not about becoming a good cook, but about doing good cooking. And I think that's something that we all can do. Will you? Cook well, eat well, live well. Spencer? Spencer? I want to come out of the black now. Damn it, where is he?